Collectively, I have sold millions of dollars using only this, my phone. No computer, no laptop, just my phone. I've been able to do this from places like Colorado, Alaska, the beaches in Mexico, and even from my bedroom without getting out of my bed. Now, if you don't like being stuck in front of your computer and you want the freedom of being able to work literally from anywhere you can get a wireless connection, then keep watching, because I'm gonna share with you the 9 apps that I use to run my business exclusively from my phone. Hey guys, Tyler here. So let's break this down into 3 sections, and then at the end, I'm gonna throw in 2 bonus apps that have literally saved my life. So the first and most important, and actually the way I actually can get paid, is through Dotloop. So Dotloop right here. Dotloop is where I do all of my transactions. Every single transaction that I've done, written an offer on, any buyers or sellers, they all go in here. And the great thing about Dotloop is that you can make templates. It's very, very important that you make templates on Dotloop on your desktop, because after you've created those templates, I can literally go into my phone and I can select, if I just go under templates, when I'm in a specific loop, I can actually click on, let's say, purchase agreement, or here, let me show you one that is actually done, my ABA agent disclosure. So that is filled out. There's the signatures right there. They're right on the screen. They automatically fill in, and all I have to do is select who I want to actually sign, and it does it. It will fill in the information right there. I mean, even right here, guys, the address, or the property address, sitting address, that will automatically fill in when I name this file the address of the property that I'm putting it in. Okay, so app number 2, and that is TurboScan. There are some free versions out there, but I had TurboScan for a very, very long time. And guys, this is the app that connects the physical world to the digital world. It is super intuitive. I'm gonna just do a quick tutorial here. We got an EXP flyer. I'm gonna bend out of the screen here. Now I'm gonna show you, but basically you can set this anywhere and you'll just select the picture. You obviously have to have a decent camera on your phone to be able to do this. And you're gonna just take a quick picture. It's gonna flash, and then boom, it selects it. And that took me 3 seconds. It took me 3 seconds to do that, and I can now take this. Now see that little black spot on the top? All you have to do is hit these little buttons right here and make sure you match it to exactly where you want it. Hit check, and then it will actually start removing all those pieces and make sure it's lined up perfectly. So, all right, and then all you have to do is hit there, and then look at this, the share button right at the bottom, right there, send PDF. And then I can now copy this to Dotloop. Dotloop is that app we just talked about. And then boom, I can add it to any of my files just like that, scan it right into Dotloop, and then I'm done. Okay, so let's move on to the next one. The next one, I spend the most time in this app, and this is Trello. Trello, it manages all my transactions. So right here is my board. And then I have all of these transactions in the process from the very beginning to the very end, post close. So if we go swipe to the left, we got here, let me do a bigger view for you. So we got active listings right there, and then new contracts, pre-inspection, post-inspection, pre-appraisal, post-appraisal. So this goes through the entire process, and every time one of my clients are done, so this client right here, they have already completed. We're waiting on the appraisal. So I want to move this to the pre-appraisal column, and you'll see right here, it says BM, or so my buyer moved to pre-appraisal right there. So I would select that, and then it's going to move it over there, and it automatically added my next checklist. My next checklist has now been added to this file right where there it is, my buyer pre-appraisal results checklist. That just was transferred over to this, and it moved from the pre-inspection all the way to the pre-appraisal right at the top of the list. And I created this, and if you would like information on this, I give these away for a nominal fee, or as well, if you want to potentially get this for free, you can go to my website, partnerwithtyler.com, and you could potentially partner with me in everything that I do, provide training, all our tools, you'll get for free as well. So you can check that down in the description. All right, so the last one in this section is very common. It's Dropbox and Google Drive. So Dropbox and Google Drive are basically storage services. If you don't know, you probably do, and you probably have them on the phone, but I want to explain why they're so important. Okay, when you're dealing with files, maybe you're dealing with photography, you take pictures of listings, or you do a video on a listing, or you have a marketing proposal that you have. Well, those, if you want great quality, tend to be very big files. And with big files, you can't just text them over and them to get a quality file. Sometimes you can't even email. Emails for Gmail is limited to 25 megabytes. So if your file's bigger than 25 megabytes, you need another way to do it. And Dropbox and Google Drive allow you to do that by simply creating links. So for example, let's select the file that we just used in TurboScan, and let's save this to Dropbox. So all you have to do is go in there, you'll select the file, and I'm just gonna add it to this right here. It's going to upload it. Now here's the great part about using these cloud services is once it's uploaded, and I'll go there right now, once it's uploaded into the Dropbox, you can go into here, find the file. It's currently uploading right now, so I'm gonna, oh, there, it's all done. If you hit those three dots on the right hand side, it's gonna give you the ability to share or copy a link right at the top there. When you copy this link, it gives you a link, it's already ready to go, and all you have to do is now paste it into your text systems here. Let's just create a new document here, and I'm just gonna show you right there. That is a link. Now you could email out to your clients, you could send it in a text message, and they're gonna get the high quality documentation that you want them to have by simply sending them a link. Let's move on to CRMs. Taking care of your clients remotely is very, very important. Yes, you obviously have text, obviously you make phone calls from your phone, and you have emails, but you want a relationship management system, and I use KV Core. KV Core is our all-inclusive. It sends text message, it has automated emails, it has campaigns, they can see my listings, I can see what they're looking at. Everything that you could possibly want in a contact management system is in this. Guys, this alone is a $500 a month program that people pay for if they're not a part of EXP. So that's one quick plug for EXP right there, is this you can get literally for free, or when you partner with Tyler, go to partnerwithtyler.com. But everything is in here. If you don't, and you don't want to join EXP, which is it's totally cool, another service that I would highly recommend for an app is LionDesk. LionDesk, I've used their platform before as far as the desktop version, and I absolutely loved it. And they do have an app for that you can take care of all of your clients. I mean, let me show you, for example. Let's just go into one of these. See, here's text messages that I've had. I can look at my contacts that I have in my database, and I can just click on some of these, and now I can go into, I have their phone number, emails, I can add campaigns, I can add a market report, a valuation report, a listing traffic report. I mean, all of this I can literally do from my phone anywhere. This is a game changer, this app right here. And it is like a Ferrari when it comes to the ability of what you can do and tools to take care of your clients. And honestly, most people probably just know how to start the engine. They don't know how to really get the most out of this system, and it's phenomenal. Let's go into working with buyers. If I'm working with a buyer, there are some tools that just honestly makes it easier with working with buyers. And the first one is when I want to look at a property, I use HomeSnap. You've probably heard of HomeSnap. If you haven't, well, it is basically the MLS in your phone. It's really intuitive. You get all the information. You can reach out to the agents directly from it. You can share it to your clients from here, and it's branded to you. It's really, really nice and slick. Everything that you would want when it comes to in regards to showing your clients' homes or sending property information over to a client. This is a phenomenal tool. Agent remarks are huge when it comes to talking with your clients, knowing when you can start right here. It says showings begin Saturday 9. This is a property that I had a client reach out to. Well, if I go to any other website on my phone, Zillow, they're not going to have this information. Zillow's not going to say showings begin Saturday on the 25th at 9:30 a.m. They're not going to say that. But because HomeSnap is connected directly to the MLS, I get all of this information and I can give more accurate information to my clients very, very quickly from an app that most people don't have access to. So the next app is an app that is specific to my title company, but this title company is powered by RTS Title Agent 1. So if you go into your app store and you go Title Agent 1, you'll probably find one for your state. And this is a phenomenal tool when it comes to helping people understand what their payment's going to be. So let's just say you have a client, they're wanting to buy a house. They're going to buy a house for $400,000. They're doing a conventional loan. They're going to put 5% down and they're going to close in October. That's all I did. I hit compute and it's going to give me what their monthly payment is. It's going to give me what they're going to have to bring to closing. And I can hit this button right at the top right corner and it gives me the options to send a full report or a snapshot. Let me show you what a snapshot is. This is super, super convenient. Now that I've done that, all I have to do is select, let's just do my brother here, and boom, there it is. He's gonna text me after he sees this and be like, what the heck is this? But you can send it to your clients and then there it is. It's a snapshot of what a payment would be, and it's just really, really convenient, and I did it in less than 30 seconds. Okay, so the next app that you're gonna wanna make sure you have when it comes to showing clients is ShowingTime. This obviously is a no-brainer. ShowingTime allows you to do this online or over the phone. Most of the time I just do it over the phone. I make the phone call to them and I have them do everything. But directly from the app, you can actually schedule showings and actually see the showings that have been done on your home. So powerful tool when it comes to showing. It's really, really easy. I would say, about 75 to 80% of the agents that I work with use this. So it's a no-brainer to have because it makes setting up showings super, super easy. Okay, and then the last one when it comes to working with clients is Google Duo. Google Duo is like FaceTime if you have an iPhone. I don't because I like Android better. Sorry, that was just a funny look right there. Okay, but anyway, Duo is it's really, really clear, and I've had bunch of compliments from a lot of my clients on how clear the video is. It may be clear with FaceTime. I don't know. I haven't used it, but I do a lot of video tours, and this is a phenomenal app to use when you want to actually do a tour for your client. I take them through, I do this, I swap back and forth. It's very easy. And so that's just another one. If you don't have an iPhone and you don't have FaceTime, that's one that you're going to want to use. Okay. Oh, there's a document being signed from Dotloop right there. Okay, so now to the two bonus apps that I said I would share with you from at the beginning of this video. The first one is right here. It's called Stay Focused. Stay Focused allows me to block apps, allows me to set timers on apps, and helps me stay focused in my work day. So I put limits on Facebook. I can put limits on Instagram. Honestly, I don't even have Instagram on here because it is so easy to get lost in some of these social media sites that I set timers on these. and I actually block some of these at certain times in the day so I'm not distracted, so I don't get notifications from them. So Stay Focused is a phenomenal app to do just that. And the last one is a lifesaver for me. I'm not even kidding. If you're a real estate agent, you probably get sales calls every single day. I get 2 to 3 sales calls a day. It is the most annoying thing in the world. And the app is from Verizon. It's $2 a month from Verizon, but it's called Call Filter. And your service provider may have one, but guys, this is amazing because it tells me if it's spam, it tells me who's calling. It's basically caller ID on steroids, because even people that are calling from local numbers, it tells me the odds if it's a spam call or not, the likelihood of it, so that I know if it's something that I can answer or not. And then it allows me very, very easily and quickly just to block that number or be able to block it completely so I never see it again. So that has saved me so much time. And honestly, I hate being on those sales calls for most of the time. So guys, those are the apps. I hope you really appreciated this, probably a little more in-depth tutorial and video on these apps than you probably were expecting. But guys, this has really allowed me to be mobile. And if you use some of these tools, I really, really believe you're gonna be able to do the same. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, guys. I love you all, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.